The weekend is on deck, and so is nighttime baseball from Petco Park in San Diego's Gaslamp District. Tonight, Game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the Colorado Rockies and the San Diego Padres. San Diego find themselves on a 5-game skid. They'll try to get back on track next. Dinelson Lamet will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, if a slider is your thing, you found your guy here in Dinelson Lamet. Might have the best slider from the right side in all of baseball. It's a hard breaking ball. It breaks across and down. By the way, he throws 95 to 96 miles an hour to go along with it. If he has both the hard slider and that good fastball, they're going to have a difficult time scoring any runs off this guy.
Raimel Tapia is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. Guys, the Swingin' Friars, as they take the field here tonight, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Yeah, I get it, Matty. The team's on a moderate losing streak right now. Can't be happy with the way they played, but they have to find a way to relax a little bit. Everybody goes through these little stretches, these little valleys throughout the course of a long season. This team should right itself, and it needs to start today.
The windup and the 0-1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening. In now for Colorado, Yolmer Sanchez, and he's looking to turn things around. Ice cold at the plate in recent action. And the pitch. Swinging a hard liner to center field. O'Grady is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 19.
And a chance now to check out the visiting Colorado Rockies. What's the key for them tonight, D-Row?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup, and one thing jumps out: the fact that there is a ton of swing and miss up and down the lineup. They lead the league in strikeouts, and I'll tell you what, could become a big problem today if this guy's hitting the outside corner.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now, and as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And it's fouled away.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Another one sent foul.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Top of the first just underway at Petco Park. A little bouncer that winds up foul.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
The next 0-2. Freezes him. A strikeout looking. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. And now the Padres get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Austin Gomber, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
And at the plate is Jake Cronenworth. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
And now a pitch on the way.
Cronenworth.
Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1. Well, boys, we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team is starting to really come together. They won last night. They're playing really nice. I expect much more of the same today.
Count now a ball and a strike.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
The 1-1 home. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
Eric Hosmer to the plate now, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. Comes in with an average of 265, 18 homers, and 72 RBIs. The 0-1 pitch. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first, 2 away.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. 0-1 the count. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Here's the pitch.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a ball lined hard toward deep right field. Blackman finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. Padres down in order. We are still scoreless. All set for the start of the inning, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Trevor Story. And now the first pitch. This one's down to third. He's got it. Throw is in time for the first out of the second.
Batting fifth, the left fielder.
All right, guys, let's take a look at how the Pods line up on D. Guys, the person I want to focus on is Eric Hosmer. This guy is coming into his own from the offensive standpoint, but don't get it twisted. This is a Gold Glove first baseman that makes the game look easy on the defensive side.
So here's Matt Kemp now, as he'll take a look at ball one. Lifetime versus this pitcher. A number of meetings. He's 1 for 7. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A ball and a strike. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Balls and strikes belong to Mr. Jerry Hillsdale.
You know, D-Row, I think Jerry Hillsdale is a very good hitter's umpire. Doesn't give much on the edges. He's going to make you put the ball over the plate.
Oh, I love me some Jerry Hillsdale. You have to come over those 17 inches. He ain't giving you anything on the outside corner, and that's the way it should be.
Swing and a miss. Good sinking action there. 1-2.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his bat and gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one. Because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And now a slider in there for a called third strike. And there are 2 gone now.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin this start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
Now into the box, Colton Welker. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
The way he's been able to command his fastball those first 2 pitches, don't be shocked if he goes back in there again or goes up under his chin or nasty slider down and away. He has opened up his full arsenal.
And he fouls this one off. Here's another 0-2. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So here is Will Myers. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The right fielder, Will Myers.
First pitch on the way. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. A 1-2 count to Will Myers.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Hard hit towards center. Tapia is right there, 1 down.
Batting fifth.
So here's how the Colorado Rockies are positioned defensively. And let's focus our attention on shortstop Trevor Story. We get it, big-time power, but also adequate on the defensive side. Taking over after Troy Tulowitzki left couldn't be easy, and Trevor Story did a heck of a job.
Here's Jurickson Profar. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting sixth, the center fielder, Ryan O'Grady.
Digging in next, Brian O'Grady will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First offering on its way. Ball 1. And that's in there for his strike. 1-1. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2.
Not likely to see a 4th fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. We'll move to the third with no score. And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Now here's the pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Hampson is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. O'Grady is there, and he has it for the first out. Next to hit is Jacob Tomlinson. First delivery to him. This is skied into short left center. Profar comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, number 26, Austin Gomber.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Austin Gomber. His guys still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch of the AB now. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Pops this one up. Caratini over to his right, and he makes the play to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. Home half of the third coming up. No score.
We're back as the Padres line up readies for their third turn with the bats, and unfortunately for them, this club has had its issues on offense. One coach told me before the game, there are certainly plenty of areas for us to improve offensively, but first and foremost, we need to start by putting the ball in play more often. There's too much swing and miss in our game. And the stats do back that up, as they currently rank near the bottom of the league in strikeouts, so that appears to be an area of emphasis going forward, guys.
All right, thanks, Heidi. That'll bring up Austin Nola, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First pitch on its way. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 1.
Batting eighth, the third baseman, Victor Caratini.
Next to bat will be Victor Caratini. He has no prior history against this pitcher. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulled hard down the line in left. That gets down, and the Pod's first hit in this one is good for extra bases. And a tag, and he is out easily.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Dinelson.
Into the box now, Dinelson Lamet. As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Boy, D, were you talking about frustrating as a pitcher? You have the pitcher up with 2 outs, and he extends the inning there with a base hit.
Yeah, it's funny. I've hit 8th in my career, and the grind was to try and get the pitcher up so you could waste that out and flip the lineup over. This guy took it into his own hands and did just that. By getting a knock, now we could have some issues here.
Jake Cronenworth is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 0-1 on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kemp giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Padres leave one. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Pitch on the way. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter. Fouled away. The 1-2. Lifted down the line in left. Here comes a left fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The third baseman, number 13, Yolmer Sanchez.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Yolmer Sanchez. First pitch on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. The next 0-2. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. O'Grady is there. 2 gone.
Now batting, right fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Got him swinging, and that's the third out. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. In his career, Hosmer is quickly approaching 200 career homers, looking to inch closer here. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fastball just misses, that's ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Hit in the air down the right field line. And it's a foul ball. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guys swinging first pitch.
No, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
Jurickson Profar digs in next. He swings and grounds it to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 left for San Diego. Through 4, still tied, 0-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Rockies skipper Bud Black between innings, specifically about his club's offensive output to this point. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Here's the first pitch. Trevor Story will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But, hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And it's quickly 0-2. Popped him up. Cronenworth is under it. 1 out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Matt Kemp.
Now one down with the bases empty, and coming up, the still dangerous outfielder Matt Kemp. First pitch on its way. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. No runs, no hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. And that's cut on and missed by Kemp as they move ahead of him now, 0-2.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Classic slider, down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
So now to the plate, Colton Welker. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the 1-0. The high fastball is in there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on the proverbial rocking horse all night, changing speeds, hitting every quadrant. He's tough to hit.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. Halfway home, still no score. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with San Diego's manager during the inning break about the Padres' offensive production to this point. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Leading up.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
The center fielder, Ryan O'Grady.
Now here's the first offering. Oh, hit sharply as this is pulled into right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
At the plate, Austin Nola. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He popped out in his first trip. This pitch is popped up. Hampson waits on it. 2 gone.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
To the plate now, Victor Caratini. Standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a liner, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the run is Tapia. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Padres down in order. Sixth inning coming up. Still zip, zip. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Garrett Hampson.
Number 1.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
If he's able to locate that two-seamer down at the knees, he's going to get a ton of swing and miss and a ton of ground balls today.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
At the plate now, Jacob Tomlinson, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Good breaking ball right there. Good hard slider. The count now 0-2. He's getting deep into the outing, but his slider is still staying sharp. He doesn't look at all like he's starting to tire. He looks as good now as he did early on in the game.
Now here's the pitch. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
First offering. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. Still no score. So here now is the pitcher, Dinelson Lamet. He singled first time up.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
Oh, 0-1, here it comes. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Tapia is right there, 1 down.
The batter.
So with 1 away now, let's quickly give you a look at the standings in the National League West entering play today as you see where these 2 teams sit in relation to one another. The San Diego batting order turns over and set to go Jake Cronenworth. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Now the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Up next for the Padres, the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Out in front of it, strike 1.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Oh, 2, here it comes. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Fly ball right down the line in left. Kemp has a read on it, and that's the third out. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. And this is still a 0-0 ball game.
Leading off for the Rockies, the center fielder, Reinhold Toppy.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? One pitch, one out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Stepping in once again is Yolmer Sanchez. No hits to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. A ball and a strike now. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Lifted down the line in left. There to play it is Profar, and there are 2 away.
The right fielder, number 19, Charlie Blackmon.
Next to stand in is Charlie Blackmon. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
First pitch on the way. Fouled off. Two out, nobody on. And he misses with it. 1-1. Now here it comes. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter is going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Looking to send him packing again. And it's fouled away.
Oh, the old classic 2-strike. Let's throw the fastball right down the middle. Not in this game. Gotta believe you gotta work the corners a little bit more. Fastball command is paramount at this level.
And another foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete, still working on a masterpiece. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. We are still scoreless. ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check his swing there, but did he go around? He did, says Kenny Jansen at first. Strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner. Throw is not in time, and a great job of legging that out as now the go-ahead run is on base to lead off the inning.
I know he didn't smoke that one from the offensive standpoint, but you know what? A knock's a knock, and especially to lead off an inning, game tied, and it's getting late. That could prove to be pivotal.
Here's Will Myers. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Welker moving to his left. One out.
The left fielder, number 10, Jurickson Profar.
So a runner at first now with one away, and Jurickson Profar will be the next to bat. From the belt, kicks and deals.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
Oh, 1, here's the pitch. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only one away.
Hey, you know what? You could slowly start to see that batter leak out over the plate. That was 3 straight pitches on the outer half, and he was able to dive out there and get an opposite field single. Nice job.
Standing in now, Brian O'Grady. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. Now the 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike one.
Wow, the Padres have been scuffling so far. They need to get a big hit, and it's about time somebody comes through right about now.
The 1-1 home. Opposite field to left. That's in there. Base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only one away. Here comes manager Bud Black out of the dugout heading for the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll leave in a tie ball game, but he's also responsible for the 3 men on base, and he'll need some big-time help here to preserve a no decision. Tyler Kinley is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. Austin Nola will be the first to meet him here, and he'll do so in an enviable situation indeed. Bases loaded and only 1 out now. From the stretch. Popped up. Welker is over, and he tucks it away for the 2nd out.
The batter, the third baseman, Victor Caratini.
Now it'll be Victor Caratini. He flew out in his last AB. first pitch on the way. Line hard to center field. Tapia is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Pods leave them loaded. Still no score. Ready to begin the 8th, and next the dangerous power threat, Trevor Story. First delivery to him.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there 1-0.
Here's the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Myers is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out. Now we'll look at our starter comparison for the two starting pitchers, and these home fans have been treated to a real gem, as evidenced by that big oval-shaped number in the hit column on the right side of your screen. So one gone for the Rockies here in the 8th, and that'll bring up the veteran Matt Kemp. First offering. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
A 1 pitch on its way. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Snatched out of midair at first base for route number 2.
Up next for Colorado, the first baseman, Colton Walker.
Into the box, Colton Welker. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 offering. Got him. So that's 8 perfect innings, and the fans can feel it now as the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. So now into the box is Dinelson Lamet. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ready with the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Therefore, it is Blackmon, and he's got it for the first out.
Now batting, second baseman,
Next up is Jake Cronenworth. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. And he'll break through with a solid knock here. His first of the ball game.
Hey guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
Now at the plate is Eric Hosmer. Flew out last time up. From the stretch. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes sir, it's strike one. Comes set, and the 0-1 will be a base hit into center field. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second.
the batter, the shortstop, Junior.
So now to the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit to short. Story scoops it up, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 9th inning coming up, and we still have no score. Joe Musgrove will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Striding in for the Rockies, Garrett Hampson. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Pops this one up. Cronenworth ranging into shallow right. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So his day over now as you get a look at the pitching line for the San Diego starter. He was on point from the get-go this evening.
Hey, Matty V, you know when you've got really good stuff, you look down at that strikeout total. Double-digit strikeouts in this one. He had swing and miss stuff right from the beginning.
Stepping in now, Jacob Tomlinson, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder on the run. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there are 2 gone now.
The pitcher, number 40,
Elias Diaz will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the bases empty. First delivery to him. The numbers coming in. He's at 255, 4 home runs and a dozen RBIs. Fastball taken down the middle, and that's strike 2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
The windup and the 0-2. Popped up. Caratini. He's there, and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. All squared up and even in San Diego through 8.5. The Friars have a chance to walk it off next. Julian Fernandez comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Will Myers.
The right fielder, Will Myers.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit back up the middle. On to first, and that is a huge out to start the bottom of the ninth.
The left fielder, number 10, Jurickson Profar.
So next to bat will be Jurickson Profar, singled in his last at bat. He's set, and the pitch. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. One out, nobody on. Popped him up. Sanchez has room in foul territory. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away.
Up next to the Padres, the center fielder, Ryan.
Now to bat, Brian O'Grady. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid one hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
No balls and one strike. Ready with the 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Two out, nobody on. The slider up into the 90s there. It's 1-2.
That's a dangerous pitch right there. Down and in slider for a called strike. He misses a little bit out over the heart of the plate, and that ball might not come back.
Here's the 1-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Padres down in order. We are still scoreless. So stepping in is Raimel Tapia. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Here's a good breaking ball as he gets the bottom of the zone.
You have one job in this situation, especially down 0-2. You have to find a way to advance that runner to third and give your teammate a chance to drive something into the outfield. You cannot not come through in this situation.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Onto the party porch and gone. A two-run blast to straightaway right field as they've taken a two-run lead.
Usually in extra innings, you wait around for someone to run into one. He took matters into his own hands. Now it's up to his pitching staff to grab the W.
To the plate now, Yolmer Sanchez. As he'll swing and send a chopper out to second. Scooped up, throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Next to hit, Charlie Blackmon, and he's 0 for in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. First offering on its way. Fastball in there for a called strike. Still only 1 out in the inning. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. Trevor Story steps in now. Lifetime numbers against Joe Musgrove. He's gone 2 for 8. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. In there, no balls and a strike.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And it's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line and left.
Hey, he finds himself down 0-2 with the quickness. I know he's a great 2-strike hitter, but this at bat, he's going to have to find a way to nickel and dime and get this thing back to even.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Profile will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Last chance coming up for the Padres. It's now 2-0 Colorado. Scott Oberg takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10. Digging in now for San Diego, Austin Nova. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Hey, not an easy thing to do, even at home when you're down by 2, trying to score a couple of runs off of one of the game's top closers.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. Working for the punch out and the offering. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
At the plate, Victor Caratini, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. He waits. Now the pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Trent Grisham will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. He's set. Here it comes. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Pulled toward right center field. And he'll make the catch to put an end to this one. And the Rockies have taken the first 2 games of this series on the road as this one is over. This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. Colorado get the win despite only mustering 1 hit. Julian Fernandez earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Scott Oberg records the save, his 32nd of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rockies, 2 runs on just 1 base hit, no errors, and they left no runners on base. For the Padres, no runs, 8 hits, no errors, they left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 46 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.